coming up on Bear News.
Ever heard of the SOAR program? We introduced you to this extremely welcoming program.
Having a connection with someone on campus is so important for you to be successful and just get to that next level.
What do you think are the strangest things found in the Michener Library? Well, you're about to find out.
We often have books about weird things.
Have you had your car stolen at UNC? The UNC police finally found the solution to stop car theft.
We're working on getting a gate installed.
A UNC alum found a way to bring art and the community together.
It's a gorgeous Friday, but it's going to be hella windy today and in for our weekend. But I got your eclipse forecast coming up.
Bear News starts now.
Good afternoon, Bears. We are your hosts today. I'm Sophia Tavanello.
And I'm Drew Peters, and this is Bear News.
You ready to get started for some newsworthy stories?
I definitely am. I've been wearing this shirt actually since Monday, so I've been saving this for a while.
Fabulous.
All right. If you're worried about studying at Michener, no worries. That fire alarm yesterday was just that, an alarm. An unexpected disruption happened at Michener Library yesterday morning when students, staff, and faculty were evacuated from the building. UNC police were quick to arrive on the scene, followed by the sirens and flashing lights of the Greeley Fire Department. Spring break, there was construction at Michener Library, where they faced a similar situation where dust set off the fire alarm, causing everyone to evacuate. As of now, neither UNC police nor the Greeley Fire Department have made official statements regarding yesterday's incident. Questions remain about the measures being taken to prevent further false alarms to ensure the safety and security of the UNC community. We'll be sure to follow up on this story if there are any updates.
Last week, Harvard University removed a human skin binding from a library book. The book, Des Destinies de l'Âme, or Destinies of the Soul, has been at Harvard since the 1930s. It was published in 1879. The book's first owner, Dr. Ludovic Bolland, bound the book with skin taken non-consensually from a dead female patient. After many years in its collection, Harvard decided to place the remains into temporary storage until a decision can be made on how to respectfully dispose of them. Bear News was inspired by the story and decided to find out what the strangest thing in our library is. According to the head of library collections at UNC, Jennifer Leffler, we may not have a book made of human skin at the library, but we do have other fun things students may not know about.
We often have books about weird things. Books in Braille, charging cables. We do have some puppets. GoPros, anatomical models, graphing calculator, and also flashcards.
So how does UNC end up with all this stuff? Some things are donated or given to us by the government, but a lot of things are bought because of student requests. Leffler says that before you spend your hard-earned cash, you should check in to see what the library has. If they don't have what you're looking for, you can submit a request for them to purchase, and it may just end up among the shelves of medical models, Adam Sandler DVDs, and puppets. And if you don't really like the puppets...
Oh God, these are terrifying.
Hopefully your requested items get stored somewhere else. I know I want to get as far away from those puppets as possible.
Are you thinking about going as far as the great outdoors?
Maybe anything to escape those puppets, though.
Well, the library also offers a state parks pass that you can check out to visit state parks for free. So once you're all done with your homework, you can get out of there and get away from those puppets, Sophia.
I might have to check that out.
For sure. I recently got the chance to talk to a UNC alum about a new program she created to help students and Greeley residents share their art. And of course, I took the opportunity to share some of my own art that I must say rivals Da Vinci's.
Even though we didn't grow up together, he's my favorite brother.
Hey, sis.
I'm the baby of the family, and he's the gentle giant.
What you know about Port Georgia?
Man, please, that's a classic.
You know when they say people are a rare breed? Yeah, he's that.
I'm sorry, I'll be back in a few hours.
Don't worry, Shug, you know I'm for you.
I know.
Go get the football.
That was my favorite memory. He was always for ya. This is a true story of me, Bridget Floyd, and this guy, George Perry Floyd Jr., my big brother.
I recently got the chance to talk to a UNC alum about a new program she created to help students and Greeley residents share their art. And of course, I took the opportunity to share some of my own art that I must say rivals Da Vinci's.
One of the best parts about making art is being able to share it with others. And over here at Crab Hall, there's a former UNC student who's giving people a chance to do just that.
My main motivations were community and accessibility, honestly.
While studying to become an early childhood educator, Hall began taking art classes through the university's School of Art and Design. And from those classes, she was introduced to the power of art, especially when it comes to sharing it with others.
They really share that getting your name out there and having people know your name and knowing other people's names. It's one of the most important things you can do. Viewing other people's work with your perspective is so powerful, and other people viewing your work from their perspective is so powerful and valuable, in fact.
This left Hall wanting to create a way for other students and Greeley residents to share their art in a safe and unique way, which led to her discovering the free Little Art Gallery program.
I am in a lot of crafting groups on Facebook, and so I saw someone post one up in one of the New England states, and I was like, oh my goodness, this would be so perfect for UNC's art school. I think this would really be awesome for Greeley's art community.
It was here at UNC's woodworking studio where Hall and her friend Helen Villarreal spent days building the birdhouse-themed gallery, with accessibility as their main focus.
And we live in such an individualistic society that it's in-person community is scary. I don't want to go, I don't want to leave my house and go anywhere, So I think this is a really accessible option. You don't have to be face-to-face with anyone, but you can put your art in there, you can share your art with people.
This flag not only provides students with a shareable art space, but also with supplies some artists might not have access to.
When I was a little kid, I didn't have a lot of money. My family didn't have a lot of money, so I know that I couldn't always get cool diorama supplies. So if I had a free little art gallery that I could come check for supplies, I would have loved that.
Hall doesn't want to stop with just one free little art gallery in Greeley either.
My next step is writing 4 proposals, 1 to UNC to get one put over by the rec, 1 to High Plains Library District to get one at the new library downtown, 1 to downtown Greeley to get one in Lincoln Park, and then 1 to Ames.
To show my support, I thought I would add my own piece of artwork to the gallery. And I think you guys should do the same. I'm Drew Peters with Bear News.
Sorry about those technical difficulties getting that pulled up for you guys, but you guys better hurry over to that Crab Hall if you want that masterpiece that I just left over there. I even signed it for you guys.
The University of Northern Colorado offers many types of academic help. One of those is assistant program in the Tutoring Center located in Michener Library. The center has over 100 courses available for students to be tutored from, ranging from chemistry to business to art history. The Tutoring Center offers one-on-one and group appointment tutoring throughout the week. During the day, the tutoring office is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday. The office is open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Fridays. Night tutoring is also available Monday through Thursday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. and Sunday from 6 to 8 p.m. on the main floor of the library.
Make sure you schedule an appointment for day appointments as there are no walk-ins, but walk-ins are allowed for night tutoring. Just make sure to check in. More information on the Tutoring Center and services will be available next week on Bear News. Oh yeah, Sophia, so what kind of got you interested in talking to SOAR in the first place?
So this SOAR program that I ended up visiting this past week, I actually work there in the office, and I've been getting to know all of the SOAR advisors lately, and I figured, you know what, I didn't know too much about it, so I wanted to do a story on it. And well, last week, we did tell you about the SOAR program that is offered here at UNC. This week, like I said, I got to sit down with all of the advisors at SOAR and pick their brains on why SOAR is so important. Figuring out college can be challenging for some students. However, here at the University of Northern Colorado, advising and aiding is extremely important. Located in the lower level of the library, not the basement, the Division of Student Academic Success houses not just tutoring, but a program called SOAR. SOAR has 6 advisors, including a graduate student, all of whom take on multiple or singular populations at a time. Adam Aliris is a longtime member of the UNC family.
My role in SOAR is now the director, so I oversee all of our staff, success coaches, and academic advisors.
So my name is Ray Rios.
My name is Dion Duran.
So my name is Oliver De La Cruz.
My name is Melinda Gordelay.
My name is Samantha Black.
I'm Tony
SOAR Advising provides one-on-one success coaching to help students achieve their academic and their personal goals.
So students who are coming into UNC that aren't sure of a major.
First generation.
So these are students who are coming in whose parents haven't earned a bachelor's degree, so they're considered first generation.
Independent youth.
Those are any students coming in to UNC who are coming out of foster care, who are considered homeless.
Some programs are aimed for more personal support, while others are more academic-based.
The data shows that the more support those students get as they come into college, the more the likelihood is for them to graduate.
Originally, SOAR only had 5 programs offered to students. This year, however, they opened their doors to a new transfer program.
And now, most recently, we're starting to work with all transfer students.
UNC identified a need to have a professional to work directly with transfer students to help them get connected, right?
Not everyone who works in SOAR works one-on-one with students. Tony Monguerra is the graduate assistant who works with the SOAR mentors. He facilitates outreach and programming for the Peer Mentor program.
Most of them are also first generation or independent youth students, and their job is to connect with our student populations of the same areas.
SOAR isn't just a place for academic or personal advising. Success coaches have found that having a connection with students is extremely vital.
The more a student feels that you're paying attention and you have an interest in who they are and what they're doing, again, it provides that welcoming feeling.
Because students need to feel that they belong.
It gives students an opportunity to connect with other people that have been in their shoes before.
It's easier to be able to provide that additional support for students if you're able to really make connections and get to know who they are.
It also allows them to open up and ask for help.
So whether you're a new student coming to UNC or a student already attending, make sure to reach out to SOAR if you fall into any of these programs.
Having a connection with someone on campus is so important for you to be successful and just get to that next level and just, again, have fun and enjoy this experience rather than feeling so anxious and stressed all the time.
I spent a lot of time with SOAR Director Adam Aliris than what you got to see today. To watch the full 20-minute interview, visit the Bear News YouTube channel. So, I heard this weekend is going to be really, really cold.
So did I. Yeah, actually from a certain weatherman, I heard that it was going to be hella windy. Isn't that right, Sam?
Yes, Drew, it's going to be hella windy here in Greeley. As today, we are expecting winds from around 20 to 30 miles an hour, and even tomorrow we're under a high wind warning with winds from 30 to 40 miles an hour with gusts up to 60. But taking a look across campus for today, you see the Campus Rec Center out in the background, and actually next Thursday they're doing Pizza with the President, so I'll be there, you should too. But little low-level clouds out in the distance, and currently 71 degrees here in Greeley. As taking a look for our forecasted highs, 70s all across the board. 78 is our forecasted high in Greeley, but Burlington reaching 80. But it's also being very dry today. We're going to look at our relative humidity values across northern Colorado as these dry conditions are across the state, and this is giving us red flag warnings for the day today across northern Colorado. So we take a look at our red flag warnings all across northern Colorado for Weld County as well. This is higher chance of fire danger with these warm temperatures and these dry conditions. This is what gives us these high fire danger conditions. But looking to tomorrow, we're going to take a drop in temperatures as 53 is our high tomorrow, 56 down in Denver. Going to look over at Futurecast radar to show you why, as a low pressure system is going to move through, bringing us a chance for some early morning showers tomorrow here in Greeley. So we could expect to see a stray shower here and there, and these storms should start to develop and get really strong as we look later towards tomorrow. These storms will actually really start to strengthen and could potentially be severe out in the eastern plains of Colorado, which means heavy rain and hail is potentially on the way, but not here in Greeley. That's more over towards Holyoke and maybe down in Burlington. But also looking towards Monday, the solar eclipse is coming. This is the eclipse path across the United States, this purple line is the path of totality. That's where they'll see the total darkness from the eclipse. But here across our northern Colorado, we're under a 60% of the eclipse. So this is about what we'll be seeing for Monday, as the eclipse is expected to move in starting around 12:30 on Monday. This, of course, has effects with weather. Are we actually going to be able to see the eclipse? This is cloud cover from our models here, and the black is actually clear skies. The white down here is actually cloud cover. So for northern Colorado, we actually have a good chance of seeing the eclipse tomorrow, or not tomorrow, for Monday. But of course, don't wear sunglasses. Don't look at it directly with your eyeballs, because that will damage your retina. So please pick up the special glasses. There are special glasses. I know the library here at UNC should be handing them out. So please use the special glasses. Don't look directly at the sun. It will be bad. But take a look for your 7-day forecast. Really warm today. Enjoy it, because it's going to get cold and rainy tomorrow. But looking towards the rest of the week, we're going to jump into the 60s and hopefully get back into the 70s by next weekend. But I don't know about you guys, Drew and Sophia, but I am so excited for this eclipse, and I hope you guys take a chance at taking a look at it.
I'm super excited too, Sam. Coming up, we'll tell you about some fun events to get you involved with the community.
Looking to venture and check out a cool event, the Global Village Museum in Fort Collins is hosting a gallery exhibition called Collections Unexpected Treasures. The main gallery exhibition will showcase a variety of unusual collections, including uranium glass, combs from different parts of the world, rocks, stone axes, artworks, international masks, and much more. The exhibition, which runs through May 25th, will broaden visitors' assumptions and perceptions of what creates a collection. The Global Village Museum is open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tickets are $5, but students receive a $2 discount.
Aloha, everyone. The Hawaii Club is bringing a taste of Hawaii right here to UNC with the 31st annual Luau Onipa'a Steadfast. Tomorrow, April 6th, the doors will swing open at 4:30 p.m. for an unforgettable evening filled with Hawaiian culture. General admission tickets are available for $30, and you can grab them at the UNC ticket office. Tickets are required to get in, but UNC and Ames students, as well as children under 12, get in for free. The event will be held in the University of Ballrooms, so gather your friends and family for a night of aloha spirit.
This weekend, Greeley is hosting its first Zine Fest. Not quite sure what a zine is? Zines are small, self-published booklets that are made in a sort of do-it-yourself style. Zines can be broad or narrow, informational or poetic. They can be instructions on how to make recipes or a list of someone's favorite rock albums. This weekend's event will feature zines and small print artwork from local writers and artists. The Zine Fest will be held tomorrow from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. at the Link Library in downtown Greeley. Coming up after the break, we'll tell you about some new UNC updates.
Even though we didn't grow up together, he's my favorite brother.
Hey, sis.
I'm the baby of the family, and he's the gentle giant.
What you know about Port Georgian?
Man, please, that's a classic.
You know when they say people are a rare breed? Yeah, he's that.
I'm sorry, I'll be back in a few hours.
Don't worry, Shug, you know I'm for you.
I know.
Go get the football.
That was my favorite memory. He was always for ya. This is a true story of me, Bridget Floyd, and this guy, George Perry Floyd Jr., my big brother.
UNC has a new Board of Trustees member. Tamara English has been appointed as the next General Secretary. English will assume her new role this June. Her arrival marks a significant transition for UNC's community, as she was part of the University of Texas System of Office of General Counsel. English served for a decade, and most recently as Assistant Vice Chancellor and Managing Counsel. counsel. She led a team of administration professionals providing legal counsel for academic and health institutions. UNC bids farewell to Dan Satriani, who served on the board since June 2023. And with English's leadership, the UNC community looks forward to continuing growth and success.
On Monday, we sat down with UNC Chief of Police Aaron Carmichael to talk a little bit about himself and what's happening on campus.
UNC is a very safe environment in the middle of the city. I don't know if there's an invisible moat with alligators around it somewhere. I haven't found yet because we just never see things from in the city come onto campus.
That's
which
really
is,
nice,
yeah,
though.
it's a very safe environment.
Yeah. Carmichael also said that there will be a new gate put up in J-Law in the upcoming fall semester.
Working on a strategy to close that every night, just because it's an attractive entrance for people rolling around in the middle of the night. It's easy entrance, easy exit. But our officers are, we're working on getting a gate installed that our officers will close 10 to 11 p.m. every night and reopen about 4 or 5 in the morning every morning.
If you want to watch the full interview, head over to our YouTube channel, Bear News Stories, and see what else our police chief has to say. That about covers it for our show today, Bears. Thank you so much for joining us. Andrew, thank you for joining me at the desk.
Of course, yeah. Andrew or Drew.
Andrew or Drew. You know what? Well, that about covers it for our show today, Bears. We'll see you next time.